Okay, I want to share with you guys how to assess a horse when you lunge them. And lunging should be a practice that everybody knows how to do if they're riding the horse. Because what we want to do is we want to lunge the horse before we ride to make sure you're feeling good, the horse is feeling good. Because just like us, horses have bad days. And if they have a bad day, it's probably not a good day for a trail ride or a ride. And it's just better to play it safe. So Miss Coral Sky is our star. She's here. And again, I'm Jackie with Sky Therapy, here to show you the second part of the video of how to assess your horse for therapy. Um, what I'm going to start with is just asking my horse to move out. Now, you guys can do free lunging, you guys can do lunging on a line. Oh, thank you for the release. Whatever you guys need to do. She almost did a little bit of a yawn to show that she's ready. She's relaxing. Thank you, Coral. We like to see blinking. We like to see licking and chewing. We like to see yawning because that's the horse's way of releasing. So I'm going to give her just a moment and I'll let her process. We just did a body assessment on her. And the one thing I did forget to do is I forgot to show you guys how to assess her back. So I think I will do that real quick. Well, is it okay to assess your back? If I'm going to ride a horse, I like to assess their back by kind of going right beside the spine and putting a little bit of pressure to see. So for her, that was a big spot. See that big release? If there's any points where they dip down in their back or they are uncomfortable. So she's like, I'm done. But when you have a horse tied, you can do that. So she is ready to go. So Coral, out. So you're asking them to move out. They can start at a walk and you can assess them at a walk. She decided to trot. So we're going to let her trot. Every horse is different. So you just want to make sure you know your horse. Every horse's gait is different. See how she's pretty floaty and she's stepping actually pretty nicely underneath herself. Not too bad for the morning, and it was cold last night. So when I look at her, I'm looking at the way her feet are landing. I'm looking at if her back feet are tracking up with her front feet. I'm looking at her head. Is her head bobbing? I'm looking to see if it's hard to keep her moving or if she's pretty easy. And then I'm going to ask for the canter. Canter. Everybody's canter's cues are different. So whatever you guys choose, mine are all verbal. So nice canter for her. Not too worried about anything here. Trot. And I like to relax my energy, bring her down to a nice trot. And then I like to ask her to turn, turn. A lot of people like the face turning towards you. She normally does that, but today she gave me her butt. So, and then that's a nice walk. So she's doing a nice 4-beat walk. And she's normally head bobbing at the walk. Her head's nice and low, which is what we look for. She's opening her back. And we also like to see some snorting and some blowing because it means that they're releasing, they're relaxing their back. Trot. That's even better. Head down at the trot. It's beautiful. Fiji's going to come say hi, my other therapy guy. And she looks really clean at the trot on this side. She is a little bit more sticky on this side. You can see it's harder for her to reach, harder for her to step underneath herself. There you go, a little better. But everything's free flowing, and there was a blow. Good. She's free flowing. Nothing looks painful. Her feet don't look painful. And this is really important to do after farriers come out because you want to make sure the horse feels good. She's going to do a nice little walk for us once more, and then I'll ask her to canter. Trot. Canter. There we go. She picked up the correct lead. She's cantering nicely for a free lunge canter. And trot. You're a very forward horse. She loves to go fast. And walk. So that is a quick lunge, and that was maybe 4 or 5 minutes. And now I'm asking her to stop where she is. I'm going to go up, and I pretty much only go up to her when she's inviting me. So when her ears are up and focused on me, yep, she knows she can come in. She's allowed to. Thank you. Thank you. And then with my mare, she likes it when I do a little bit of body work on her after she exercises. So sometimes I'll do a little bit of shiatsu, which is just quartz massage that I learned through elemental acupressure, or I might do some points on her, whatever she wants. There you go. In order to have some really nice releases. And this is my thank you for working with her. So this isn't anything you guys have to do. This is just something that we have in our relationship. But the lunging and the back and the body assessment is really, really important. The feet assessment, neck assessment, all of that stuff. And she goes, "Oh, mom, that's a really good spot. Good enough, Echo." Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope this video helps you guys assess your horses for equine therapy, equine assisted therapy.